Welcome to Divination and Tarot. My name is Psychic Series C, and I'm back with another pick a card. So in this pick a card, I'm answering the question, what should you know? So we're going to look at what should you know, and then we're going to get some advice about what you should do about it. Or just, whatever kind of messages you need whatever kind of messages need to come out. So, pile one is going to be Tarot Mucha. So, pile one is from the Tarot Mucha deck. Pile two is from the Ancestral Path Tarot deck, and then pile three is from the Gypsy Witch deck. Always take what resonates. If it's not your message, it's not your message, and that's fine too. So pile one, we're going to start at 127. And so I've already put the cards out, so I'm just going to go through them. What should you know? You have the Seven of Swords in the upright. So you should know that someone is trying to be sneaky and get away with something. That could be anything, but it seems like it may be intellectual property of some kind, or just important information or tools that you use, that you could use. They're planning right now. With this wands, they're in the process of planning now. What else you should know? They've been kind of planning this for about 2 weeks. This is like something new that they've decided. They've decided a new action. Then you have the Lover's card. This could be two lovers, two people that are in a relationship. It could also be their family, or it could be a family member, or a family member and their significant other with the Lovers. This could be your family. This could be somebody you're in a relationship with. This could be your lover. This person wants to be single with the Nine of Pentacles. This person wants to be independent of you. And this person has options. Or at least they think they do. So since they think they have options, they want to do something kind of shysty to kind of free themselves. And they're planning right now. That's what you should know. So, what is your advice about this situation? Because it seems like this is a love relationship. What should you do? You have forgiving and learning, but it's in reverse. So, as you release and heal the past, you experience more in your present moment. So it's kind of like you need to learn from the past. If to me, this is what this means. In reverse, you need to learn from what this person has already shown you. Like, this person has already shown you that this person has done this to you before. That's what it seems like. Like, this person has, because it's in reverse, and if it's in reverse, I see it as don't forgive. You're not forgiving. You don't forgive this person, but you're not learning the lesson that they taught you. And you refuse to release them. So they're going to turn around and do this to you again. They've done this to you before. with the Seven of Swords, this person has done this several times to you. In people in general, it may be the case, but it seems to me that this person has done this to you, and maybe they found another lover and they're deciding to make a family with somebody else. Maybe the person they want to make a family with is somebody who is free, and this person, this new lover is independent, and she has money, or he has money, so there's more options. They can have more together. But what I see with this is this person, in reverse, this person has done this to you before, but you won't release them. You don't forgive them, and you're not learning the lesson. So what do you need to know? They're about to do this to you again. That's what you want to know. That's what you need to know. What else? What is your advice about this? What is your advice? Angel of Universe, you are being encouraged to expand your thinking. Yeah, it's kind of like you need, right now, you're just kind of, you're not really, you're not looking, you know how you heard somebody say, don't look at the trees, look at the forest? You're not looking at the overall things that this person has done. You're looking at things like for individual tit for tat, when this person has obviously done a lot of things to you. God, a reflection. The qualities you see in others is simply a reflection of you. So it's kind of like, if you're the kind of person that forgives all the time, it's like you're giving this person way too much credit. If you're a very empathetic and giving person, this person is not like you, if that's the case. Because it seems like you don't forgive this person, but you're not learning the lesson. Maybe you feel like this person's very forgiving. Maybe you see yourself in this person, so you have a lot of empathy. I don't know. God of conflict resolution, you are being encouraged to walk away from a current situation. It's asking you to leave. God of reflection, qualities you see in others are simply a reflection of yourself. Meaning, if you're seeing that positive qualities and you're thinking that something positive is going to come out of this, they're going to learn, they're going to see your value, that's only you looking at you, because you are the type of person that would do that. That doesn't mean that's going to be them. Angel of Universe, you are being encouraged to expand your thinking. Like right now, you're being very narrow-minded. You're having tunnel vision. But you still don't forgive this person. You don't forgive them, and you're not learning. So they're going to do whatever they did to you before. They're going to do it to you again. Let's see, what else does the Keepers of the Light want you to know about this situation? Sacred self. Unleash your spirit, express your gifts, dance to the sacred rhythm of life. I think it's, when I see unleash your spirit, I see it as you need to be who you truly are and stop trying to be what you think this person wants you to be. Because it doesn't matter what you become, this person doesn't, they just want to betray you. They don't care about you. And they show you all the time that they don't care about you. So, You need to tap into your own, into yourself, because you're very valuable and you're very important. You're very sacred. You have this energy within you that is really powerful. But maybe you're really psychic and you're afraid to let that out. Maybe you have gifts and you have been suppressing them because maybe this person doesn't accept you for who you are and how you are. But it doesn't seem like you can seem to let this person go, even though this person has hurt you a lot. So it seems like you need to put more value into yourself. And what can you do to start doing that? What habits can they do to start to shift their vibration and feed into themselves? Heal. You need to heal. You need to sleep. You need to rest. Maybe you need to talk to someone. Maybe you need to talk it out. Or maybe you just need to rest. You may be just really tired. Yeah, you need to meditate. Because now this came out. You need to meditate. You need to heal. All this has to do with resting. Meditation is a form of resting. Sleeping is a form of meditation. So you need to meditate, you need to sleep, you need to rest. That's what you need to do. So that's what I have for you about what you should know. What should you know? The person that you are dealing with is about to betray you again. It seems like it's a relationship. They found a better option and they're going to pursue that option. And they're going to betray you while they're doing it. So that is what you need to know. Let's go to pile 2. You have 1242. So I'm using my Ancestor Path Tarot. I've already pulled cards for this. You got the King of Staves. You have the Princess of Cups. You have this 10 of Sacred Circles, which is the 10 Pentacles. You have the Empress. You have the Queen of Sacred Pentacles. And you have the 9 of Sacred Pentacles. You're about to grow your family. That's like clear as day. You're about to have a child. You're about to get pregnant with a King of Staves, a King of Wands. The King of Wands is the Emperor. These are all beautiful cards. Everything is in the upright, and you have the blessing of your grandmothers. Both grandmothers on both sides, because these are two different types of nanas, grandmas. You and the Empress and the King of Wands are about to make a family. It's about to happen. With the Princess of Cups, this is like spiritual. The Princess of Cups is a witch, but also this could be a shaman. This could be just someone who's very spiritual, and they take from the earth and they create things. but something is manifesting. That's what I see here with this. Let me see my booklet with the Princess of Cups. It talks about a magical being, one who sees via the lens of insight, healer, especially emotions, knowledge of herbs and mysteries of the deep earth, intuitive understanding of energies. The king of staves is going to be attracted to the empress, and the king of staves is going to want to build with the empress. The community is going to accept this union, and they're going to support it. The grandmothers, the elders, the elder mothers are going to support this union. They're going to back it with money. They're going to back it with money. They're going to support it because you have the Queen of Sacred Pentacles, the grandmother looking over the baby. You have the Empress who is pregnant, the Divine Feminine, and you have the King of Staves, which is the embodiment of the Emperor, but not yet. He's about to, because he has the blessings of the community. This 10 of Sacred Circles is 10 of Pentacles. Happy home, happy community. So there is a union about to happen, and it is supported. And if you're not pregnant, you're going to get pregnant. And you're going to have a child, and that child is going to be looked over and blessed. They've been waiting for this child to come. This child is going to be protected physically on this earth, because this child is going to be brought into a strong community. That's what I see here. So, yeah, you got the blessing. What do you need to know? That's what's about to unfold. That's what you should know. You're about to come into union. Someone is looking at you, and they're attracted to you. Finance and career. Financial issues are a factor in your love life right now. So you're probably having financial issues. Finances may be a big deal in your life right now. But with this union, I see money coming. Yeah, because you're going to be backed. Your union will be backed. And then you have Krishna devotion. Trust your spiritual guidance. Your commitment has been recognized. You are loved unconditionally. You will be accepted. You will be accepted for who you are and how you are. No matter your past, no matter your financial situation. Like, you may be struggling financially now with your career, but once you come into this union, it's not going to be an issue for you, because you're going to be so supported by the person that you're going to be with, and also by the community that you're going to become a part of. What else do you need to know? Trust. Trust that everything is going to be okay. I guess they're just trying to say that they know that you're having issues financially and with your career. But they're going, that is not going to be an issue for you. Ooh, and I feel like I'm going to tear up a little bit. Anyway, that's not going to be an issue. You're going to be accepted and loved. You're not going to have to worry about that. And then you just need to trust that this is your destiny, and you deserve this. You deserve this. So that's what you need to know, that you are actually about to meet someone who is going to love you unconditionally, and so is their community, so is their family, so are the elders. Maybe they are a part of something where there are elder women, and they're going to accept you. They're going to love you unconditionally. They're going to support your union, your children, the child that you will have. And finances and career is just not going to be an issue for you anymore. Angel of guidance, a renewed sense of direction and purpose will soon manifest. Like your life is going to change. Instead of you worrying about how you're going to pay the bills and how you're going to expand your career, you will be thinking about nurturing and giving birth to a child and supporting your significant other. You will be just sitting on your throne, sitting on your throne, being a mother, being a wife or significant other, and just kind of ruling things, ruling over the environment, the community. So, yeah, that's what you need to know. This situation is about to transform. So, of course, I'm going to move on to the next person. Pal 2205 is Pal 3. And Pal 3, I'm using the Gypsy Witch deck. And what do you need to know? You have the Lily, forecast a happy life. But if it's surrounded by negative cards, there could be family sorrow. So you have the Lily. There's going to be some shock. There's going to be something that happens with the family. But your ascending masters are involved. There are enemies around you. People you can't trust. Could be a new love situation. And so because the dog is near the fox, you need to be aware of unsuspected enemies, people that you don't expect to betray you. This came out in another reading, actually. And then you have the shepherd, indicates an intense love, strong fellow feelings. So it's someone who is younger that you don't expect to have such intense negative feelings towards you. And they have made an agreement with a King of Hearts. Or this Jack and this King, this Jack is with a King. They have a close love bond relationship with this King of Hearts. And they are agreeing to be successful. They're going to breach your trust. Yeah, there's going to be a breach in trust. That's what you need to know. They're going to betray you with this Five of Pentacles in order to make money. They're going to betray you in order to be successful. But with this Five of Pentacles, they're going to betray you in order to put you in a bad financial situation. That's what you want to know. And this is somebody that you expect to be faithful to you, but they're not. They're faithful to someone else. And they have made an agreement to do this with this person. That's what you need to know. That this person that you trust, that you think is loyal to you, is not loyal to you. And they have made an agreement to betray you. Because they are loyal to this person. This King of Hearts. This Jack of Spades and this King of Hearts have agreed to betray you. Where is that card? They have agreed to betray you. Yeah, they have agreed to betray you. For financial success. Like I told you, they're trying to make money. They want you to not make money. They want you to be out in the cold. So, what do you need to know about this? What is your advice? I keep hearing all things in due time. So they're like really patient. They're waiting. What do they need to know about this? It's like everybody is. Goddess of shadows. So, what you perceive to be your dark side holds a hidden treasure. So, of course, to know that this is the case, maybe they're trying to make it seem like something that you should be ashamed of is what you perceive to be your dark side holds a hidden treasure. Like, what you're supposed to be ashamed of is actually a gold mine, basically. So what you think is what you perceive to be a shadow of yours is actually a hidden treasure. Your dark side can make you money. Your dark side. Have you ever heard the saying, someone's trash? What you think is bad, somebody else thinks is great. That's the only way I can see this. What else do you need to know? This may seem like a bad situation, but it's actually exactly what you need. Mercury, open communication. Get the weight off your chest. Speak up with love and be heard. Communicate. Communication, intelligence. Say what you gotta say. Have you ever heard that saying, the truth shall set you free? Literally. Let's see. Balance. Balance yourself. It's all about balance. Stay balanced. What else you need to know about this situation? This is a past life karmic situation. You've known this person before. I wouldn't be surprised this person is coming back to get revenge. This has happened before, like spiritually. It's like a cycle. It's like people that, like, I've heard readers talk about this, where, you know, like your enemies can come back as your relatives just so they can get you because they had beef with you in another life. So, or it's just a past life relationship. It's a karmic cycle. You know what I mean? Have you ever heard of, like, in the Bible, Cain and Abel, right? If that is a cycle in your family, it keeps happening throughout. Just like if you have a cycle of single mothers, that can be repetitive until you break the cycle. If you have a cycle of betraying, family betraying each other, that could be a cycle throughout your family. If you have a cycle of infidelity, cycle of family, parents, and children not getting along, that can become a cycle, especially if you don't break it. So it could come in several forms, but that is what you need to know. Someone close to you that you don't expect is going to breach your trust and betray you for money. Maybe they're going to say something or do something in order to embarrass you. I don't know. Anyway, it could be anything, but it's for money though. And what you need to know is what seems to be really embarrassing or is supposed to be your shadow is actually going to be your treasure. Instead of it hurting you, it's going to help you. You need to communicate. You need to get the weight off your chest. You need to say where you're coming from. You need to say your side of the story. You need to speak up for yourself. And you just need to stay balanced about this. And know that this is karmic. This is a past life karmic situation that you just got to get through. It's just one of the lessons. It's probably a part of your contract. I do have a reading coming out. It's going to be before this one, and it's about what's your karmic. What was your contract? What was your contract? What was it? Your life contract? What was your contract? I don't know how to say this. What contract did you have before reincarnating into this life? What did you agree to do in this life? And most likely, this has something to do with it, because these cards came out in that. It's very familiar to me. So, I'm not going to tell you which pile, because intuitively, that is something you need to figure out on your own. I don't believe in spoon feeding people. I think that you need to use your psychic abilities and hone in on what pile is for you, if it's for you, okay? If it is your story, because it may not be your story. So that's what I have for you. I think if you sat through the whole conversation, or whole video, thank you so much for doing so. If you like my content, please don't forget to like, because it does help the algorithm. Don't forget to share. Don't forget to, if you want to tip me, that would be great. You can tip me in a super chat. It is not required, but it is always appreciated. Other than that, thank you. Namaste.